Hello and welcome to another live stream. Now, I know I've not done one for a few days, and there's a reason for that. Now, things have happened, basically, that have meant I've not been thinking straight. Now, the plan is basically now this week to get over to Rob Baston Animal Zone, which will happen over the weekend, on Sunday, most likely, because that's when I've got a day off, basically, because the store's closed. So I will be going over to Rob Baston Animal Zone on Sunday afternoon. Now, I was going to go to Twycross Zoo on the Sunday and then go to Rob Baston in the week. But I decided, well, it's no good going to the zoo in the afternoon when I'll only have a couple of hours. So I need a few hours, not quite a lot of hours. I just need a few hours, basically, to go and explore this brand new habitat that's there, the world of reptiles and spiders, whatever it's called. So I decided, and I said it in another video earlier, in a live stream the other day, a few days ago, that I was going to go and do the animal zone at Rob Baston on the Sunday afternoon and then go to the zoo on the Tuesday, as in next Tuesday, which will be the 22nd. Well, I've decided to bring that forward. Now, so basically the plan is now that this coming Wednesday, I will go to Twycross Zoo. And then on Sunday, which is the 20th of April, Easter Sunday, I will go to the Animal Zone at Rob Baston. My holiday was great, thank you, Wayne, the cruise. I'm on another travel blog very soon, which I'll mention in a minute. I have mentioned it on other videos. So this Wednesday, I will be heading over to Twycross Zoo. That's what I'm going to do. Well, there is lots of footage. You have to go on my playlist and the Morella Discovery 2 Repo Cruise, and there are 62 episodes. So go on there and look at the footage. I don't know why you've not seen much footage, because it's uploaded on my Facebook as well, individual videos, but I've also done episodes and they're on my channel. So you need to go onto the playlists on my channel and go to Morella Discovery 2 Repo Cruise from the 25th of March. That's where they are. There's also a few live streams. So take a look at the footage on there. Please make a comment, like and subscribe to my channel if you can, if you've already subscribed or not, at ColeSmith25. That's for those that are watching that have joined. So anyway, so this coming Wednesday, I'm going to go over to Twycross and then do the Animal Zone on the Sunday. So at ColeSmith25 to subscribe. Right, so my next travel blog is next month. Now, I did do a live stream on this, and I've created the playlist already. Hello to you, Jay. I'm going back over to Croatia. So I'll be going over to Dubrovnik, where I've been 12 times already. So, hello to you. So, I'll be going over to the Hotel Vis, where I've stayed before. There are viewers of the channel that work there, such as Vesna, such as Kate, such as Josko. There's a few others as well that in Croatia that view my channel. The Karaka team, which are the Karaka Galleon, where you do the cruises to Elefiti Islands and the Sunset Cruise. Yes, please subscribe at ColeSmith25. I look forward to your support. There's lots of footage to come in the coming weeks, as I've said. So I've got the zoo on Wednesday, I'm hopefully going to go, and then on Sunday the Animal Zone at Twycross. So for next month, Wayne, I'll be heading over to Dubrovnik. So I'll be heading also to Montenegro, to Kotor, which is beautiful. It's basically the most southerly fjord in Europe. So if you've been to the Norwegian fjords, you've got a rough idea what it looks like. No idea what you're saying. I don't know what language that is. It could be Dutch, but I don't understand what that is. Stace Ramos, I'm sorry. I'm from the UK. I don't know what that is. But anyway, so that's where I'll be heading to Croatia, to go and visit Dubrovnik. And I'll also probably pay a visit to Mostar in Bosnia as well. I'm going to limit my trips, because I'd rather spend some time in Dubrovnik. And I've got the 3-day pass. I've bought that and I've printed it off. And I've also got it, pardon me, on my Apple Wallet on my phone. So I don't really want to start that until the Sunday. So, because on the Wednesday I go over there, and then the Thursday I'm planning to do either Montenegro or Mostar. I won't give up streaming. I'm not going to. I've got no intention in doing that. In fact, I'll be doing a lot of live streaming from Dubrovnik, so please be on the channel for that, especially on the city walls, because you will get some cracking footage from the walls all round Dubrovnik, the old town, the panorama, because I will start one end of the walls, most likely down the marina end, and you basically follow it one way all the way around. There's 3 bars that you can stop off and have a beer. You can also go to the toilet as well if you need to go. But I'm going to start at the marina end of Dubrovnik on the Wednesday on the walls in the afternoon. There'll be more updates coming in the coming weeks about that anyway, because you don't have to book the walls. You just turn up and pay on the day. You can use debit card and euros now. It used to be kuna. It's now euros in Dubrovnik in Croatia. They've switched to the euro a year or so ago. So, but they generally accept. How did I get on with the ship and the data? Oh, I didn't use a Wi-Fi package because it was not a good idea. No way was I going to use Wi-Fi. I used Wi-Fi only to use the Navigate app on the phone, which isn't an actual app. You go onto your Safari thing on your phone, which is basically your Google thing, and then you just connect to the ship's Wi-Fi, and then you can use that Navigate app where you can look at your cruise news, etc. My phone isn't SIM-free, no, it isn't. So I just used data when I was in port, which was basically Tenerife, when on the day we left. I had 2 days at sea. I got a bit of a signal when we were passing Gibraltar, and then I got a signal on the Friday when we were in Spain, and then I had another day at sea. So then I had signal in Malta, and then 2 days to Cyprus. So I lost the signal when we were at sea, and I did not connect to the ship's Wi-Fi or the satellite at all. So my data was fine. I'll have it again in September because I'm going back on the ship again from Cyprus for 2 weeks. But we're in more ports. We've only got 2 days at sea, one the first week and one the second week. And they're both on the same day, a Thursday. So every other day I'll be in port. So I'll be able to upload my videos a lot more often. And it'll be even easier in Dubrovnik when I go to Croatia because, again, I'm going to be there practically all the time. Okay, when I go to Mostar, which is in Bosnia and Montenegro, I will switch my phone data off because they're not in the EU. Even though you can use euros there, they're not in the EU, and it's not a good idea using the data there either because you'll be charged a load of money because it's not in the EU, and they recommend to switch your phone off to data mode, to flight mode. So I will not be using data when I'm there, but when I'm back in Dubrovnik after doing the trip, I will obviously switch my phone back on to data, and all the messages, etc. will come through. But I will still be able to upload my videos while I'm in those countries, because I can use the Power Director app to upload my videos and edit them without Wi-Fi or data, because you don't use Wi-Fi to do it. Hello to you, Neji Da Bhupinder Singh. Hello to you. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, so it's lovely to meet all of you guys and gals on here. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed at CarlSmith25. Just click the notification bell and just click subscribe. It's free, it won't cost you anything, and you'll get a notification when I upload a new video. And I do apologise if your phones go mental, because that's me uploading my content. But anyway, so I'll be doing a zoo series this Wednesday and then an Animal Zone series on Sunday, which I've been to before. But with the Animal Zone, you get in for £6, with it being the Easter weekend. You're from London, okay? Nice to meet you. So anyway, so with Croatia, that's what I'm going to be doing. So there'll be lots of episodes from Dubrovnik. I'm going from East Midlands Airport, which is the airport I used to go on the cruise last month. So I'll be going from East Midlands. Well, I'm not going with TUI this time. I'm going with Jet2. So, and I've already looked at the flights on the website already, and there's about 12 flights going before mine at 7:30. So from 6:15 till 7:30, there's 12 flights going. So that's a very busy morning for that airport. And it's just about the start of the half-term holiday. So it may be busy that day, I don't know. But the new security system is in place at East Midlands now. When I used it in March, it was brilliant. You didn't have to take any liquids out your bags. You just went in through the normal security entrance. You scan your boarding pass. You go through there. And then you just basically put your bag in the tray, you empty your pockets, you take your jacket off if you've got one on, go through a body scanner, and then you pick your bag up and you're straight through duty free. It is so quick, honestly. It took less than 5 to 6 minutes to get through it all. My bag didn't get pulled up. It was so easy. Honestly, it was brilliant. And Jet2 check-in is pretty good as well, because you can either go to the self-check-in where you put your bag on the scales and then the tag comes out and you send it off to the plane by going over to a desk, or you just go to a person and they do it for you. Either way, it was brilliant. It was so quick. So I'm using the same car park that I used for the cruise, Midstay 3. So I'll be doing lots of footage, obviously, outside the airport when I go in. Even though I've been from East Midlands that many times, I will still be doing the footage and videoing the takeoff, in-flight and landing, because we'll be flying over the Alps, which was brilliant footage from up there. You can see all the snow on the mountains. It's fantastic. And then you hit the Italian coast and then the Croatian airspace, and you start to come down to land. So obviously I'll be videoing the landing in Dubrovnik, because I'll get the old town on the left-hand side of the plane, which is where I'm going to be sitting. That's letter A on the seat. So if you sit on either A or F, they're window seats. But with Dubrovnik, good advice, sit on letter A, whatever number it is, but sit on the letter A, and then you will get fantastic footage of the Croatian coast and Dubrovnik and the old town. And also if there's a cruise ship in dock as well, it's fantastic, honestly. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've been that many times, so I do know. I'm looking forward to seeing Vesna at the Hotel Vis. She's already asked me on social media when I'm heading out there, so she knows. So I'm looking forward to seeing her. She's a real good friend of mine. She's one of the managers at the hotel, and she's also a viewer of my channel. So hi Vesna, I will be out there very soon. I've already told you on social media when I'm coming. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, having catch-ups and selfies, etc. Be on the footage, please. It would be lovely to meet you again. As always, you've been a good friend as the long time I've been coming to the Vis. So, and it's right opposite the cave bar the hotel is as well. So I'll be doing footage over there. I'll be spending the afternoon in Dubrovnik on the Wednesday. So again, there'll be some live streams coming from the city walls. Because I've got my selfie stick that extends out to a tripod, I can set it up and do fantastic footage of the Dubrovnik itself. Whether I'm behind the camera or in front of it, it doesn't matter. It'll be so you guys at home that are watching can see what I'm seeing as well. Plus, when I go up on the cable car, I will do some footage up there, as well as when I go over to Lochram Island. So please be on the channel. Please subscribe at Carlsmith25 if you're not already subscribed. There'll be lots of footage to come. You are going to love it, honestly. And I'll also sit on the left-hand side of the coach when we've gone through the airport situation to head down to Dubrovnik, because again, you get fantastic footage coming into the old town and the city. It's brilliant, honestly. You are going to love it. There'll be lots of footage from Mostar, the old bridge, and the mosque, and also Kravica waterfalls where you go on a trip. I'm going to go there as well. So I might not be able to do any live streams because I won't be having data in Montenegro or Bosnia, but I will get lots of footage and then put the videos on when I'm back in Croatia in the hotel, because I can edit the videos in my room. So there'll be videos going on the channel every single day of my holiday. So while I'm in the room, I'll be editing videos. After I've had my dinner and I'm chilling out in the room, I can go back to the room and go, right, let's edit some videos, and I'll put some on so you can see what I've already videoed. So there'll be lots to look forward to. Don't worry about that. Maybe in June, moving forward in the year, I may consider doing a Benidorm series again, for 3 nights usually. So I don't have to book holiday off work. I can just go during my days off. Again, I'll go from East Midlands, go with Jet2, go to Alicante, where you fly to, and then you go to Benidorm. So easy to do it, honestly. I can use short stay or mid-stay car park. It doesn't matter. It's really good. It's convenient. It's less than 30 miles from here, where I live. So it's easy to get to. Straight onto the A50, and I'm straight to East Midlands in 30 miles. So I can get over to Alicante in early June, before it gets really hot during the summer months. But I will get over to Benidorm, do another series over there, excuse me, and probably go to one of the zoos like Terra Natura or Mundamar. So again, there'll be lots of footage. And then in September, got a cruise from Cyprus on Marella Discovery 2, the same ship I've just been on. So it'd be nice to do some more videos over there as well. So again, lots to look forward to. The zoo this week on Wednesday. The weather's supposed to be looking good. Tomorrow's not brilliant, apparently. I managed to buy a sandwich eventually from one of the Tesco's to take with me to the zoo on Wednesday, so I can go and video this new habitat that's there, and hopefully the weather will be all right, as I've said. So I'll get some footage there, so there'll be some episodes and editing done. And then on Sunday, heading over to Robston Animal Zone. So just in conclusion, the reason I've been a little bit quiet is because we had a bit of a family emergency the other day where my dad is in hospital. He's had an operation on his bowel. So I'm going to see him tomorrow. So I just thought I'd share that little update there that my dad's not been very well the last couple of weeks. So he's in hospital, not far from here really. He's had an operation. It seems to be okay. I've seen a picture of him in the hospital bed because my mum sent it. And yeah, he just looks fed up basically. But I'll go and see him tomorrow. So that's why I've been a little bit quiet with the channel this last few days, because he's been in since Saturday. Most likely he'll be out at the weekend, but again, we don't know. So I'll obviously put updates on the channel at some point, but or I may not. I may just decide to keep it private. But for now, that's the update regarding my dad. He's in hospital. He's just had an operation. So just thought I'd share that really. But going on these trips out takes my mind off stuff that happens at home as well as at work as well. So because even though I don't get involved with birthdays either, really, it is my birthday on the weekend, on the Sunday, actually, the same day as Easter Sunday. So I'll be hitting 42 years old. So that's coming up on Sunday. But again, I don't get involved with birthdays, but that's just when it falls this year. But I'm going to spend the afternoon at the animal zone and video the animals there. Going to see the Provost squirrels, going to see Nugget the capybara. And obviously the rabbits and guinea pigs that are there, the prairie dogs, the porcupines, the meerkats, the lemurs, they're all there, reptiles, everything. It's brilliant. I'm only going to have to pay £6 to get in, so that'll be great. And I will obviously get a capybara experience booked at Whozoo again, because when I went in March, even though I paid all that money, the capybaras weren't interacting. So Will, who owns the zoo, and he saw me in the shop actually, and he has emailed me as well when I came back in March from the Whozoo, that they're going to let me do another capybara experience free of charge, which basically gets me into the zoo free because it does include your entry fee. So I'm hoping next time I do it, I'll actually get proper footage of the capybaras and be able to feed them the bamboo. But I will see one on Sunday when I go to Robston. That's Nugget, who's the only one at that one. But I'm quite happy to spend time near the capybara and video him, because I know it's a boy capybara, so I'll video him. And I'm sure he'll be out, or he might not be out straight away, but he might be out at some point. So I will do some video, and I know they've had some new pygmy goats at the Robston zone. So it'll get me out the house, get me a few hours of video, and of course, as I've said, I've got the zoo coming up on Wednesday. So that's the latest update that I can give you on here. So please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, at CarlSmith25, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which most likely will be at Twycross Zoo on Wednesday. So please stay tuned for that. I'll obviously video the monkeys that are there, the gibbons, and the giraffes that are there as well, and of course this new reptile and spider section. So if you're not keen on spiders, then look away if you're not keen, but I will try and get some good footage of them, and also the lizards that are in there, because there's quite some multicolored lizards in there as well, different species. So but if you are a bit what's it about spiders or insects, then look away. But I intend to video as much as possible and get some good photographs, and of course do some normal videos as well, where there's a butterfly place there as well, where you get to see the owl butterfly, and it's usually very warm in there. But honestly, it's nice to look round it, and I will get over to Chester Zoo as well at some point and go and visit this Heart of Africa savannah as well, which looks amazing. So I'll look at the train fair probably in the coming weeks, and maybe get over there when the weather improves a bit and do a series in Chester Zoo. So there's lots of videos to look forward to, honestly. Of course, Dubrovnik's next month, and Montenegro and Bosnia, and then hopefully get over to Benidorm during June. so that then towards July and August I'm getting ready for the cruise in September. So there's lots to look forward to, honestly. There's plenty of videos to come. So please subscribe to my channel at ColeSmith25. Push the channel out there. Tell your friends about the channel. I appreciate all the support so far. I've exceeded 450,000 views. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It was 924 before I started the stream, so I've got a bit to go. A few people have unsubscribed. I'm not sure who, but I know a couple have. But again, I can't control that. But please, those of you that are on here, please subscribe at ColeSmith25. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.